Hey folks, how you doing? Today I want to do a little different video. I want to maybe show you fire starting with the Firesteel, the Ferrocerium Firesteel, the cheap one of the eBay. I found out they work perfect. They work even better than some of the more expensive Firesteels they are. They're very soft. They give out a nice amount of shavings when you strike it. So I want to show you the way I do it. I don't know. I'm not any kind of expert in it. I just trained this, so if something really happens, I won't be clueless, you know. So I have somewhat of a chance to start the fire going. But trust me, I always keep matches, a lighter, and even if that gives up, I still carry the regular man-made fire tinder like a wet fire, S-bit or trioxane. So this is really like one of the last resorts. It would be last resort for me. Start the fire this way with the regular natural wood without any no artificial ingredients. And the way I do it, the way I train it, this is regular wood from the woods. I just happen to have it around here. I do nice shavings, really fine shavings, kind of like like you would do ferro stick, but I get rid of them. I shave them off to the pile, because I found out that the way like you do the feather sticks, when it's nice and curly and thin, it gives a nice surface for sparks from the fire steel to cut on and actually start the fire. And don't worry, once I'll do it, I have a fire extinguisher ready by hand, so kind of safety precautions are in place and in order. But it's nothing. It's gonna be just small little fire to show you how it would start. Very important with fire steel. Some people might not realize it, but you really have to have the wood dry, really dry. Even the slightest moisture in the wood will make your attempts a nightmare. Trust me. I've trained this and I keep practicing this, and I find myself failing over and over so many times when it's really outside. And I just, you know, try to go the easy way without really preparing the wood, the choice of the wood. So trust me, it does matter a lot. Hopefully it will work. Hopefully I won't look like a fool here. But one thing I made, you all know I love my Hest, right? I noticed that ironically, Hest, being a hostile environment survival tool, it does not have a single spot on itself beside the actual blade, which nobody from us would want to ruin, to strike a fire steel on, which is very interesting, and it kinda sucks. So what I did, I just took a Dremel and dremeled out right on the back, on the palm, just a little tiny area to create a nice edge to strike the fire steel on. So let's see, let's try if it's gonna work. There we go. Okay, and at this point you would start adding your bigger and bigger tinder, you know, the toothpick size, etc, etc. You know the idea, you know the deal. So that worked out good, you know. That's my way of doing it, my way of preparing, you know, practicing. One thing is good fire steel, good edge to strike it, you know, train it. Even if you will probably waste, if you will waste one or two fire steels, but trust me, they're cheap and it's worth to know, you know. It's a good skill to have, good thing to know how to do, and it's definitely worth to try, and it's fun. It's fun for me, so I don't know if it's gonna be fun for you, but definitely I enjoy playing with it and, you know, practicing. Good fire steel, dry wood. This wood is very good for it because it has a lot of sap in it, so that definitely helps always. If you would smell it, you can smell it on the wood, so the more sap the wood has in it, the better. Also, another great thing to fire starting is birch bark. It burns even when wet, so that's also a nice quote-unquote cheat, you know. So hope some of you like this idea, this video. Hope some of you might find it helpful, and I'll see you around. Stay safe out there, guys.